Respect, an African treasure for honoring our elders and leaders. Young African friend, today we will talk about a magical word, respect. In Africa, respect is like a baobab tree, its roots are deep and its branches protect the entire village. When you respect your grandfather, grandmother, village chief, or even the president of your country, you show that you are proud of your family, your people, and your continent. It is said that where there is respect, there is peace. In this course, you will discover how elders, traditional chiefs, and authorities help us live together, and why it is important to honor them. We will travel from Ghana to Senegal, from Burkina Faso to South Africa, to learn from heroes like Nelson Mandela, Thomas Sankara, and Kwame Nkrumah. Get ready to become a true Pan-African citizen. 1. Respect for elders, the wisdom of the village across Africa. Elders are considered living libraries. They have seen much and know the stories of our people. In Ghana, for example, among the Akan, it is said, an old man sitting sees farther than a young man standing. This means that grandparents have great wisdom. When you listen to them, you learn to better know your roots. In Senegal, elders are called the wise ones of the neighborhood. They give advice on how to live well together. Imagine a village in Rwanda. Every morning, children greet their parents by bowing their heads and saying Muraho with respect. It is a way of saying thank you for everything they do. Elders also teach us to respect nature, for she is our mother. Chaikanta Diop, a great Senegalese scholar, showed that ancient Africa already had values of respect long before the arrival of other peoples. So, next time you see an elder, greet them with a big smile and listen attentively. 2. Respect for traditional chiefs, the guardians of tradition in Africa. Traditional chiefs such as kings, queen mothers, village chiefs are very important. They maintain order and peace in the community. For example, in Ghana, the Asantehene, the king of the Ashanti, is respected as a father to all his people. Every year, he organizes the Odwara festival, where all inhabitants come to greet him and offer gifts. This shows the unity of the kingdom. In Benin, the kings of Abuni were great warriors, but also wise judges. Even today, traditional chiefs help settle disputes in villages. In South Africa, before Nelson Mandela became president, he always listened to the advice of Zulu and Xhosa chiefs. Marcus Garvey, a Jamaican hero of African descent, said, "A people without knowledge of their history is like a tree without roots." Traditional chiefs are those roots. When you respect them, you respect your entire culture. Never forget that these chiefs work for the good of all, without asking much in return. That is why we must honor them. 3. Respect for authorities. For a united and strong Africa, authorities, such as the president, the mayor, or the school principal, have the responsibility of guiding the country. In Africa, several great leaders have set an example. Nelson Mandela, in South Africa, spent 27 years in prison to free his people, but he never stopped respecting his enemies. He said, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." Respect also means obeying the laws and rules of the school. Thomas Sankara, in Burkina Faso, taught children to be proud of their black skin and to love their country. He said, "You must know where you are going to know where you are going." Kwame Nkrumah, in Ghana, worked hard to give his country independence and encouraged all Africans to unite. When you respect your president or your teacher, you help your country become stronger. Even Frantz Fanon, a thinker from Martinique who loved Africa, explained that self-respect is the key to freedom. So remember, respecting authorities is not about being afraid, but about recognizing their work for us. Key takeaways. 1. Elders are wise, listen to them to learn. 2. Traditional chiefs preserve our traditions, honor them. 3. Modern authorities, presidents, judges, teachers work for you, obey them. 4. Respect begins with yourself, respect your body, your mind, and your culture. 5. By respecting others, you build a united and proud Africa. Activity: draw a large tree of baobab and write on each branch a person you respect, for example, my grandfather, the queen mother of my village, the president of my country, my teacher. Below, write a short sentence about what you will do to show respect to one of them this week. You can also tell a short true story where you saw someone respect an elder in your family.